Hey guys, this is a football Chapp reaction to the Fulham Manchester United game yesterday. I thought the first 10-20 minutes United started really well, and you kind of thought, oh wow, they're just carrying on from the Arsenal game. But after the 20 minutes, they're both teams kind of find their feet, and it's the same old problems, isn't it? Like, I think any team that's got Fernandes and Casemiro as your two central midfielders, you are going to struggle. And Fernandes really had a terrible game. He missed a penalty, and then he was at fault not tracking back Smith Rowe for their equaliser. And if you've got an attacking midfielder who, let's be honest, isn't disciplined, has never been disciplined, is always running around in every position, if he's not tracking back because maybe that's not in his DNA, because he's an attacking midfielder and he's losing players that are costing goals, it's just so frustrating, and a midfielder needs to go in there. But then you think to yourself, why wasn't Mainu given a chance? Mainu's been sat there now on the bench for 2 games and got no minutes, no game time. It's absolutely disgraceful. So I actually don't know why Mainu isn't being given a chance. How old is he? 21, 22? But you're playing a couple of 31, and how old's Casemiro? 34, 35. It's got no legs. But yeah, it's very disappointing. And it's kind of embarrassing, where you're kind of saying to yourself, wow, well, at least we didn't get beat. At least Manchester United didn't get beat. But the next game against Burnley, it's must win, because you can't be going 3 Premier League games without a win, straight away in the new season. It just mounts unnecessary pressure on the players and on the manager. He needs a win very, very quickly. But yeah, Sesko didn't really get a sniff when he came on, but it's the same, with Højlund. It's exactly the same. It's very hard for these strikers at Manchester United to score goals if they don't get any service. It's so difficult. So it doesn't matter. Højlund up front, Sesko up front, doesn't matter. It's going to be very, very difficult for any striker if you're not going to provide any creative output for them. So yeah, it's very disappointing. But hopefully against Burnley in the next game, we can make it right. Okay guys, thanks very much. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.